What's up, guys? We're here about to do your Q&A that we have somehow neglected to do because we were scared. Very scared. No, I'm just kidding. So anyways, let's dive right into these questions. Let's do it.
Okay, first question. When are you getting married?
I want you to answer that.
No, you answer it.
Okay, I'm answering it. We're getting married either at the very end of 2019 or the very beginning of 2020. So, that's that.
There you go.
The next question is from the same person. Is there going to be a child? No, not right now. We are gonna at least wait till we're married.
Happily into our marriage.
Happily into our marriage, and then we'll think about that.
Matured in our marriage.
We'll revisit that question when we're there. Next question. Take it away.
It just says, Sam, when did you first realize that you wanted to sing and most importantly sing for the Lord? Well, first off, I started singing with my parents at church. We literally grew up singing, like as soon as we could stand, we were on the stage. And then once I turned about probably 9 or 10, I started traveling and singing with my parents in a family group. We sang Southern gospel music all the way to contemporary and worship and stuff, for those of you who didn't know. But probably when I first wanted to sing, I've enjoyed singing pretty much my whole life. As far as that I wanted to sing for the Lord, I've always kind of known that I'm not your standout there like, oh my gosh, that's the most amazing singer. But to me, it's more just sharing my gift that God has given me and placed in my life.
So the next question comes off of her question as well. It's the same person. They said, Dalton, Dalton, when did you for sure know that you wanted to marry Samantha? Okay, that's a deep question, first off. Second off, she's sitting right here next to me, so it's like I can say something that could totally mess everything up. But I'm not going to. I don't know. We've been dating for 3.5 years, so I would say that I knew I wanted to marry her when it was about a year in, and I was still learning stuff about her, learning like her little, the things she doesn't like, which it was probably about a year in. But here recently, I was saving money and whatnot, because you got to do that if you want to buy the, thing. Okay. If you want to buy the thing. So, I intentionally, was saving money for that. So, I obviously knew then. And that was probably within the last year or so. So, 2.5 years, I first started realizing it when I was about a year in. And I was like, she's pretty cool. She is. She's a pretty cool girl. Yeah, so, and I get to marry her. Anyways, so that's I guess that hopefully that answers your question. Next one is, how did you become so awesome? When are you guys getting married? We answered that question already, but when did we know we were awesome? When you told us we were.
This is how, not when.
How did I know? Wait, how did you become? Oh, how did I become so awesome? Okay, so there's a checklist you go through. I'm just kidding. We don't know. I don't know. Next person, where did you first see Sam? So I guess that's directed towards me because it's on my Instagram. Where did I first see Sam? Actually, Lauren Waynick, if you watch this video, this is a plug to you, because if it wasn't for you, I don't know if I would have ever talked to Samantha. She posted a picture, that's her cousin, by the way. She posted a picture of her and Samantha, and I was like, wow, that girl's pretty.
Oh my gravy.
Really pretty.
Okay,
I'm gonna get her number. So I did, and then I DM'd her and all that stuff,
He was
sliding
a stalker.
my DM. Yeah, I was. But anyways, that's besides the point. That is when I first seen Samantha. Where's the next question at? Right there?
If you could change one thing about your journey together so far, what would it be?
Nothing. And I don't know if that's the point in the question, but I would say nothing other than nothing. I think everything that we've done together has taught us something, or we've made a memory or some sort of that, something like that.
For me, two things. One, you always had that factor of, oh, I wish I would have met you earlier. Like, we would have started dating earlier and stuff. But I think he and I both learned through different relationships, not only with girlfriends or boyfriends, but with other people, stuff what we liked and what we didn't like. And so that helped us come together when we first met. But then as far as in our journey together, even like the little arguments and bickers or whatever you want to call it, I would say that even in those moments, we learned something about each other. So I wouldn't take back, I mean, I'm not saying there isn't some stuff that I was like, gosh, I wish I wouldn't have said that. But at the same time, we learned about each other, so.
The next question is from somebody, and they said, what kind of cake are you having at the wedding? Ooh, we haven't even talked about this. This is a good one.
If I had my choice,
she answers first.
Yeah, if I had my choice, I love cheesecake. He's not a cheesecake fan. So, it would have to be a really good cheesecake. But if not, I would say probably, I like marble cake or peanut butter cake.
Ooh.
Cool. What if it was your decision?
My cake.
Red velvet.
Really anything other than something with cream cheese in it. I don't want any kind of cream cheese icing or nothing like that.
To be honest, neither one of us eat a whole lot of cake, so it's more so what you guys want.
Yeah, well, you tell us what you want. Next question is, what was first date? So I guess they're saying like where did we go on our first date? Was that Copper River?
I think so.
Yeah, so Copper River. We went to Copper River. We love queso mashed potatoes.
And the croissants.
And the croissants.
So
anyways,
good.
how old were you guys when you first met?
I started dating in 2014. You had just turned. He was 17, and then I was actually 15 at the time, but then a month later I turned 16. So.
Golly.
We were babies.
Babies. Wow, that sounds, wow. Okay, so the next one is, what is your favorite quality of DK's? Oh, this is for Samantha.
Oh, physical? Yeah, I was gonna say his beard. I love his beard. As far as qualities though, oh my gosh, there's so many to list. Even things you don't like about the person you love. Probably his leadership and able to communicate with people and just the way he handles situations. He's able to be the calm in my storm. A lot of times I just get like crazy and he's just like, it's okay, take a chip up. And then secondly, like his heart for children, a big thing that I just love about him. Like every time we're around kids, he just is like, oh, let's play with a basketball or something. So, and it just makes my heart smile.
Yeah. Plug Ashley, my sister, if you watch this. Still waiting.
Get down on it.
All right. Next question is for you as well. What was the thing that made you fall for him?
We were at his church camp the first year that we've been dating. It was the second summer, I guess, that we've been together. And just seeing the way he led and just his heart and everything. I guess it kind of goes back to the last question, but he just, like, at that moment I started realizing, like, okay. And I even messaged one of my childhood friends and I was like, you know that moment you were talking about that you had with your husband? I was like, I'm starting to see that in Dalton. So.
I'd never heard that answer before, so cool. How did y'all meet?
Okay.
We answered that one, but somebody else asked it. So how did we meet? Her cousin had a picture of her. I DM'd her, I messaged her, whatever you want to call it, and it's history since then. When did you decide to, what?
When you decide to have kids one day, how many?
Oh my goodness, I thought it said, when did you decide to have kids? And I was like, we have kids? We've discussed this, we've talked about this. 3 of our own, Lord willing, if that's what the Lord wants to happen, and we're gonna adopt a kid, because we just both have a heart for that. And
I feel like once we adopt one, maybe we'll adopt like 12.
Don't say that.
Just kidding.
Alright, so where's the rest of them?
That's it.
That's...
What?
So, these were your questions we just answered.
We hope you liked it. If you did, please leave your comments. Put the like button or the dislike button.
Don't do the dislike, we like the like.
Yeah, and subscribe to our channel. Is that not how you say it?
Anyways, thank you so much for watching. We love you guys. And until next time.
Oh.
Deuces.